You're live.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Mega64 Podcast.
Hello.
Hi. You're here on a hot Sunday night with the boys, Derek, Rocco, Sean, and Garrett.
What's up, everyone?
Wait a minute.
Rocco, how's it going? No, shit.
Yeah,
Those are not his glasses.
Just kidding. Rocco has the night off. Tonight, we're here with our cameraman, Kevin.
Front of the camera again.
Let's cut to the Kev cam. Good job. Kevin, you're nailing it
How
tonight,
are you
Kevin.
so good?
Nailing it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Best work ever.
paid double.
Kevin is often behind the scenes, but tonight he's in front of the camera.
I think reluctantly. I don't know if Kevin
I don't mind being in front of the camera.
No, sometimes I feel like you really don't want to be when we make
It depends.
Same
Okay.
with
But-
Johnny, Rock is always pressuring him to, get on the mic, get a camera. Or do you have a mic, Johnny?
I do.
Oh, good.
Oh,
nice.
I'm not going to pressure you to use it. I'm just saying.
You do what you want to do.
Yeah.
I
You be you.
appreciate that.
Cool.
Yeah, we got a lot in store for you tonight. We're going to be covering lots of breaking news. We've been all over Southern California. We're just recovering from our awesome Black Friday event.
Yep.
Stocks are through the roof. We broke the dam. Wall Street taking more left to take the bull statue down.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're going to have to put the little girl statue back in front of the bull statue, but this time she's armed and dangerous.
Right.
Yeah, she's
Because
got-
of us.
She's got like the bullfighter sword and the hat on with the bull
Picadillos
horns.
and all that.
She's rocking a Mega64 shirt. So it's pretty cool. We were also at LA Comicon. We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
And all kinds of crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's tons on the agenda.
But first, let's review how things have been going in the world of Mega64. We just completed our Black Friday weekend.
Yeah.
Cyber Monday. Actually, this was last week, so we're still like getting the orders out.
Right. Yeah. Kevin has been working on. How is it going?
Good. I'm almost done getting everything out.
Oh, for
Are you
real?
really?
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah,
that
we
was
still
quick.
have a couple things that we're working on,
Yeah.
but for the most part, if you ordered that first night, it's looking good.
orders,
It's looking good soon.
They've hit the road. They're on their way to your house. Just be patient.
We
They're-
send them out in batches.
They're flying there
Yeah.
on their way. In fact, some of these orders have already arrived. I know the shower curtains
Yep.
have already gone out. And we
Yes.
had an internet soldier send us a photo thanking us for the speedy delivery. Can we get this photo up on the screen here?
You got it.
Thanks,
Johnny.
Good job.
No, check
yeah.
that out.
That's awesome.
Thumbs up, baby.
This is all I've ever wanted. When we talked about a
Yeah.
shower curtain,
Now-
That's all you ever wanted?
yes,
Yes. I do think it was important to feature that picture because that will be the only photo of Rocco featured tonight. So
Yeah.
maybe we should put it up there again just so we can remember. So Rocco's here in spirit.
Get your,
There's
There's
Rocco.
Rocco.
There he is.
And
Rocco.
we'll all do our best Rocco impersonation here with that picture up. We'll do the voice of Rocco. So I'll go first. Yeah. That's a picture of me. All right.
that's pretty good.
Yep.
All right, Kevin, you want to go?
It's hard. No, yeah. That's all I got. That's all I got.
That's pretty good.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Sean?
Yeah, I just didn't really get what they were trying to do. You know what I mean? I'm just, I didn't, it was just popcorn. It's popcorn to me.
Sean, that's iconic. That scene was iconic.
That's iconic.
There we go.
All right,
That's
Rocco.
mine.
Okay.
Let me do one more.
Yeah, you got the
Sorry,
chuckle. You got the classic Rocco chuckle.
here's one more. Here's one more. Are we filling the Milton Berle jokes? I think Sean fucking sucks at it.
Rocco has
I was
never
here.
said
He's
that.
never
I don't
said
know.
that.
Literally
He's
never
Yes, he did.
He never
He
said that.
said
dude.
that. He said
never
That's
said that
the
at
Rocco
all.
What?
voice you hear in your head,
Yeah.
but he actually never said that.
Never.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
So in
right.
a way, that's just the Sean voice with the Rocco modulator on.
Well, the Rocco voice in my head is fucking mean to me.
I think every
I think
voice
that's your
in
head, dude.
is mean to
That's
you.
a very good possibility, Garrett. That's maybe that's what my problem is. You know what? Fuck it. Theme song. We're back. We're back.
Oh, hello.
We were in the middle of talking about the Cyber Monday thing, but then
Yeah.
I just got all heated. So I had to cool down.
But tonight, you should say, is the last night for the pre-orders to stay up.
Yeah, so
Definitely.
if you're watching now on Twitch, this is the last chance you have to get all of our Cyber Monday pre-order stuff and also some of our Black Friday pre-order stuff too, like the shower curtain. We put it for pre-order. I cannot imagine we'll ever make these again.
Yeah.
So if
Get
you
these while you can.
if you want a shower curtain with our faces on it, this is your one and only chance.
I'm gunning for that windbreaker, man.
Oh, the windbreaker is so sick.
That thing's my favorite.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Shouts
that thing's
out
awesome.
to Aaron SD, the designer of the Windbreaker. Get your butt down to shop.mega64.com. Unholster that credit card, that deadly weapon of yours that you sling around, and start hacking away at the shop button at Mega64. You can get a shower curtain. How long until somebody uses that shower curtain in a crime?
Oh, yeah.
we'll
They're
get a
gonna lay it
report.
on the floor. I've seen American Psycho.
Wrap someone up.
I was
Sheet of
telling
plastic like that.
who was I talking to about the shower curtain? I was trying to get it made, and I was talking to the woman to make it, and it was so many times of her going, "So you're sure this is? Here it is." And I'm like, "Great, that's it." She's like, "Are you sure that this is?
You want
This is the
multiples
one that
of
you want
this.
right here?" I'm like, "That's it." And she's like, "Okay." Really quick, one more time. This is the shower curtain. It is this picture. I'm like, that is correct.
Yeah, that's what you want to hear
That's what we want.
when putting a
I'm
thing.
starting
Like,
to
are
feel
you sure?
self-conscious, lady. What's wrong with the picture? Yeah, this is what I want to look at when I'm
be so
naked.
rude.
Scrub a dub.
I think
in
she
the shower.
was really just double checking that,
Yeah.
She was like, "It's too sexy, frankly."
I'm sure this lady
I'm-
normally gets orders of
I'm-
dogs.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
myself
Hearts.
am a middle-aged woman, and I'm telling you, this is too sexy.
don't like this.
I can't put this in my shower. I'm gonna have to bring in a new mop. That's what she was saying. This is what she was getting at.
If you
Totally.
can't use it as a shower curtain, I thought a great use is to just cut it right down the middle, and then you have two-sided body pillows you can sew together.
Oh, because what I was thinking was you could hang
That's
it like
insane.
in between a door and use that as like a curtain to get through.
Yeah, that would be cool too, like in a Japanese restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put that in a Japanese
What's
restaurant.
an even more fucked up thing you could do with this? You don't have to put it in a shower.
No.
You could just like paste it up in a glass window facing out from your house.
Oh, that could be in
and
the-
then it's like
that's
Mega
good.
64
Yeah.
is judging all your neighbors.
Say
That's
you live
good.
next to the freeway, put that right.
You could
in
hang it over
plain
on the
view.
overpass of a freeway
Exactly.
and, offend all the commuters on their way to work.
Tape it to your wall and then cut out a Santa hat and put it on our heads. So it's like a holiday decoration.
Exactly.
Okay.
You could cut us
Kinda like pin the
out
tail
of
on
the
the
shower
donkey.
curtain
Yes.
and glue it to a piece of cardboard and make your own Mega 64 cardboard cutout.
Standees. Yeah.
I was thinking the
Whoa.
same thing. You know those things you see of like you put in the window of your car to keep the sun off
Oh,
your dash?
yeah.
But it's
Oh, yeah,
like
a sunshade.
a sunshade.
Yeah,
that kind of
that's
thing.
called.
Yeah, usually the big one I see is like the Millennium Falcon. Like,
Yeah, that's what like,
Han
yeah.
and
that's the
Chewie
big
and-
one.
But now you
this
just
is
have
the
a-
new one. This is the new hotness.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rocco, you know.
Or, like I already said, use it to wrap up and dispose your dead bodies without getting
true.
DNA evidence all over your trunk.
I had a lot of fun on the whole weekend of streaming. Like Eric hanging out here was a
Yeah.
highlight for me.
That was a blast.
Even though his little smart ass mouth can, maybe upset the chat sometimes. I saw them; they were furious at times.
What was the most offensive thing he said?
I think he questioned on how much I could deadlift. I mean, personally, that kind of got to me.
What a bitch.
Yeah.
Why, how much can you deadlift?
Well, here, so now we got to do some math. This is where we ran into the problem before. I got caught up in the math. It's over 200. It's like 208.
Damn, son, I'm at 205.
Oh, we're right there,
You
dog.
can deadlift more
Hell
than
yeah.
you, though.
Yeah, me too.
yeah.
You could
Double.
throw 3 on.
Double that.
It's time to increase, yeah.
But aside from seeing Eric like hanging out upstairs while you made the NFTs was
much
surprisingly wholesome and a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
Some of the NFTs I was on, the Sean NFTs, I was legitimately proud of. Like, oh, this is a good one. Like,
Oh, really?
This person's lucky.
You like the
For
pun.
this post-it note, they paid too little, is what I said to myself.
I was bummed I missed the drive-through trip and the Chim Cheerio origin story, but
Yeah, that was the first time I'd hung out to get food with
Yeah.
with you guys in a long time. I feel like everybody's always going to a store or a restaurant, and I'm never there. But this time, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get in on it.
hell yeah.
I'm gonna shake up the status quo, and it was fun. I had a good time.
Yeah.
I drove. I
looked
was
like
the
fun.
chaperone. I got some chicken nuggies from Wendy's.
Mm.
Very yummy.
Yeah.
Speaking of food, it's December. It's the time once again is upon us. I think it's time that we announce it. Our next big stream of the season.
Oh, please.
This is going to make people excited. Once again, the biggest eating competition of the year. Mega64 presents
That's right.
the Christmas cast, but this year with a twist. We're shaking it up.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're going to officially announce it's Christmas cast X Hanukkah cast.
Oh, snippity snap.
Thank
Look
you.
at that
Oh,
graphic.
I can't
That's
wait.
right. We've combined holidays this year. The Christmas cast has gotten too big for just Christmas. It's like a black hole swallowing up all the other celebrations of the season. So this year,
Yeah.
Hanukkah cast.
It's going to be a
baby.
lot of fun.
Dude,
This is part of the war on Christmas, and we're participating,
It is so exciting to me. It is, first off, it's the first day of Hanukkah.
That is
Well-
lining up perfectly, right?
Lines it perfectly.
Yes, we didn't announce it yet, but it will be on December 18th.
I thought it was on that graph. Was it not on the.
Was it?
It
on that
was,
graphic?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Johnny, can
We
I
didn't-
see that graphic again? I need to take
We didn't
that
say
in.
it out loud. For the audio listeners, it will be on Sunday, December 18th. That is 2 weeks from tonight.
That's
if you're
right.
watching live, that is also the first day of Hanukkah, and it is also Johnny's birthday.
Johnny's
Hey.
birthday.
Hell yeah.
So if you don't want to celebrate Hanukkah, celebrate Johnny's birthday.
Yeah.
Just eat a cake, compete with a cake. I don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah, we always have people at home, like in the past, kind of along for the ride with their own personal challenge.
Mhm.
I was always happy to see that continued tradition through the years.
Yeah, and you know what? A lot of anti-Semitism out in the world. So now there's a little. What's the anti-Semitism? Pro-Semitism.
Positivism.
I think it's a semitism.
Positivism?
Positives. Yeah.
I'm working on it.
How is this all going to go down? You'll have to tune in to see. It's Xmas cast, X Hanukkah cast on December 18th. It's going to be an eating competition, as it always is. And this year, in addition to having the Hanukkah cast moniker, there's going to be a couple new twists on it. So you're not going to want to miss the show. Be sure to mark your calendars 2 weeks from tonight.
Yeah.
Big prizes will be on the line. Hearts will be broken.
I.
Championships will change hands.
This is my vow.
We got
This
a
is
vow.
my vow here and now.
We've made this
Let's
vow
say
before.
Doc Ryan will be here.
That
the
is-
defending champion.
Mm-hmm.
But
He's
my
won the last
where I'm
3 or 4
going
years.
to make a statement, and you can save this, and in 2 weeks play it and go Sean New. Doc Ryan is not going to win this year. Doc Ryan thinks he's going to win this year because
Yep.
Doc
Does.
Ryan wins every year. This fucker isn't going to win this year.
Nope.
It's going to be someone new, and I just can't wait. So there you go. That's my putting my foot down.
That's interesting.
He's not going to do
So
it.
why do you
Putting his
think
foot
Doc
down.
Ryan is not going to win this year?
Because
Because
he
I
was.
think we're changing up the competition enough to give everyone a fair shot.
I don't know.
Well, it's still going to be tough. It's a lot of work. I honestly feel like I was close. If you review the tapes of last year, I almost beat him in an earlier round. I did.
Yeah.
Me.
What round was that? I don't
that
even
was
recall.
the round where we were doing pickles.
Yep.
He
I-
almost got eliminated
if
early
I
on
would
last
have
year.
just drank the pickle juice,
Yeah.
I would have beat him. I was off by a point of an ounce.
This
I
is
was
like
so
the
close.
guy who lost the Olympics saying, like, I almost won.
Yes.
If I just would have ran the race faster, I would have got the goal.
telling you, I think there was. I don't want to say he's a cheater because I don't think he is.
I will.
Okay, he'll say it.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
But he
Thank you,
was
Kevin. Someone's gotta
sloshing
say
that
it.
pickle juice to get the pickles out, and the juice was going everywhere.
A lot of juice on the floor. I remember.
Okay.
There was a small thing of difference of the weight. If I would have done some sloshing, I may have won.
I don't know if it's cheating, but Doc Ryan is an intelligent.
Yes.
He is an intelligent competitor.
He-
He brings strategy. He thinks outside the box in his approach to the competitions. I'll give him that.
yeah,
He definitely has the will to win more than anybody I've ever met.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it shows. It shows.
It does.
But-
Determination.
I believe in Doc Ryan as much as I hate to say it.
Yeah.
I want him to lose as well. And as somebody who has tried to set up this show to influence it to go against. I mean, we have stacked the cards against him.
He overcomes it every time.
So many
I
times.
don't know how.
He's honestly earned my respect personally because we did a 1 year. It was a burrito challenge, and we loaded his burrito with pickled asparagus and all this extra disgusting shit. We gave him a loaded burrito, and the other person had a regular burrito, and he still beat them.
Yep.
We did another year where we brought in exercise bikes and he had to ride a mile. And we're thinking this guy eats so much, there's no way he's going to be able to outcompete at an athletic level. He did it.
He beat you, right?
He swept me.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is the craziest thing. He beat, of all people, Garrett. The last person I want to do an exercise challenge with against is you, I think.
It's wild,
He
dude.
beat you after eating all that food.
I know. It's crazy.
You came close in that previous round, but like he stomped me in that final.
I'm actually impressed with that.
I
I gotta
think-
hand it to him.
I do think Ryan is going down this year because same reason, Sean. I nearly eliminated him as well.
Yes.
And I will say, going back and looking at that footage, it was the hot water. He spilled a lot of hot water drinking that, and I didn't spill a drop.
Liquids in
And
his
I had like a cc of water in that thing, and he dumped it everywhere when he drank it.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, Ryan, you win.
And
but
I will also say, and he's not going to like to hear it, but I'm the one. Usually, me and Garrett are cleaning up the whoever's work.
Yeah, we got
competed,
towels. We're trying
we'll clean
to
up, and then we'll get ready for the next person.
Yeah.
And I always have to bring extra paper towels
Oh,
when
God, it
Ryan's
makes a
on
mess.
his side because there's a mess everywhere.
yeah.
And his little onesie with, I don't know, baby fucking Grinch on it or whatever he keeps wearing. That thing is saturated and sopping, and it's like a sponge. It can hold a lot of liquid.
A lot of liquid going onto his chest and not into his belly.
I think we need to eliminate
I
will say
hear a lot of speculation from people who lost to Ryan, speculating why they lost to Ryan, but I don't hear anybody actually delivering a strategy of how they are going to beat Ryan this year.
I don't
because
have
Ryan
one.
is easily beatable if you just go a little bit extra.
That's right.
I'm pretty confident in that. My training over the last few months has put on an extra 10 pounds.
You have been legitimate.
And I'm used to eating now a massive
you eat like
amount
2
of food.
burritos every day.
Have we talked about your training and how much? Or do you want to talk about it? How much you've been eating? Do you want to talk about
No,
it?
I haven't really talked about it. We can though.
Okay, Garrett has been trying to bulk up,
Like
right?
protein.
Yeah. Well, once I got interested in like learning how to pro wrestle and started training in the backyard with like Mason, our dungeon master Mason.
Yeah.
Then the next step was like, I better put on some muscle and look more like a wrestler. And then my cousin started giving me a workout plan and a diet plan, which is like eat your body weight in grams of protein a day. Which that's why I'm going through getting like 2 carne asada burritos
A day.
I'm drinking 2 protein shakes a day.
Well, so you eat 2 carne asada burritos a day, 2 protein shakes a day.
On average, if I'm running around, I mean, today, like I had time, I made food at home. You know?
Yeah.
Are you getting
Cooking
sick of
steaks
eating
like
carne
crazy.
asada burritos? Because I always see you.
I'm just getting sick of eating.
Really?
Yes,
love
because
food.
I'm kind of an intermittent faster too. I don't really crack. I drink coffee until about noon. I used to do it till about 3. I've had to because I can't pack it all in at the end of the day. But yeah,
That's wild.
but I'm gonna slow down soon.
Okay.
You're going to go into a cut phase soon?
Time to
Yeah.
cut.
After the Christmas.
What
cast,
happens when you
train.
cut?
You're
It's
in
a different
calorie
workout
deficit.
plan. Yeah, different
So,
deficit of calories, different workout
like
plan.
is that when because like you took off your shirt recently and I was like, damn, Garrett is getting fucking.
Sean was checking me out. Yeah.
So
man.
you eat extra calories so you can build muscle.
Okay.
But you're also building fat while you're building muscle. You're putting everything on. And then you get bulked up and you're kind of swole. Then you go into a cut phase where you eat less calories than you need to reduce that fat. But at the same time, you continue to work out so that your muscle is reducing slower than the fat, and that's how you get shredded.
So you're about to get
you reveal the muscle
Shredded.
underneath.
So you're swole now, and the shredded's coming soon.
I think that's what's next, according to Derek. That is the technical.
According to me, but I'm
that's
not
the
your cousin.
technical term. No, that's his whole philosophy.
I think
too.
that's basically what everybody's trying to do
Yeah.
when they're trying to like get shredded, especially
Yeah.
like the wrestlers. People before
That's exactly it. Yeah.
we do have a pre-show. How do you get into the pre-show? I don't even know.
you have to
Subscribe.
You have to
Subscribe.
subscribe to us on Twitch.
Sub to us on Twitch, and you can show up for the pre-show 15 minutes before we go live every Sunday, where we talk one-on-one with the chat Our friends in the chat are always there. I'm going to name drop Shrew I connected
Teacher's
with
pet.
Shrew a long time ago. He is my teacher's pet. Fromaginator, we talked about Fromaginator tonight. Rolla Jones was in the
Definitely.
chat.
Ranty Rose is there.
Ranty Rose was in the chat. Everybody who we don't mention is going to be like, why didn't they mention me? But my point is, you could sign up and talk to us too. And when we were in the pre-show today, we asked the people, what do you want us to talk about on today's show? And a lot of people said wrestling. Yeah. I didn't really want to get into wrestling, like watching it on TV, but Garrett, you did just mention that you're training for pro wrestling. Do you want to talk about that at all?
Yeah, I totally can. I think we've briefly touched on it, but not really.
I think maybe people have
more on the PPS is probably what I'm remembering.
Yeah, they've probably heard it here and there, but can you just tell people what you're doing, what you've been doing for how long, and what it's all about?
Back when we did the video for 64X inside the wrestling ring, you know, Sean, you had a great time as a Possum Presson, I think.
No, I was Harry Connick
Oh,
Sr.
you, of course, Harry Connick Sr., the iconic Connick Sr.
Obviously.
But ever since then, I had a conversation while filming with Lois Grain is our friend. Well, that's her kayfabe name. Amanda was Becky Baywatch in that video.
Let me rewind here and say that I used to do color commentary for a local wrestling promotion with Eric called Super Awesome Showdown. For about 5 years, we did local indie wrestling shows.
That's right.
Color commentary. I even got into a couple of matches, got into the storyline. For a while, they asked me to be the writer of the storyline.
Dang.
So I got really involved with it. When the pandemic hit, it all kind of went away and the promotion kind of dissolved. But since things have come back, the promotion's not back, but the wrestlers are starting to train and enter into indie promotions here in Southern California. So when it came time to put on the wrestling show for 64X, we contacted those old friends of ours, and that is where this story picks up.
Definitely. Yeah, it was kind of like Manda, Victor, and Mason that were all there. And people know Mason as our dungeon master when we've played D&D.
People know Victor as Mr. Satan, right?
They do know Victor as Mr. Satan. Yeah. So Victor has the ring in his backyard. It's cool. Like it's very lucha style training because there's chickens running around. It's very authentic. You know?
That's cool.
It was that meeting filming for 64X where I asked like if I could come over and train, and they were like, "Yeah, more the merrier. Come on over." Because Amanda does a lot of stuff under the moniker for butt wrestling. That's like her customs video project.
Yeah,
and they're training and doing stuff back in Victor's yard like all the time.
So she has her own
for the
mini
the
promotion.
one or two people who aren't aware, Garrett, what is butt wrestling?
That's her brand. That's her.
I just said it was it's her own promotion.
Yeah,
that's her promotion. So she only. Oh, I thought it was like a kind of wrestling.
No. Well, she does specialize. Lois Grain.
So her promotion is called butt wrestling. That is not just like a genre of wrestling.
But it's cool because like it's our class is like co-ed, and there's a bunch of friends to the Super Awesome Showdown crew that are coming over, and all these different body types and all these different levels of knowledge. And Mason and Amanda kind of like take us through drills, and that's how I rolled my ankle the other week, sadly.
How'd you do it?
Just like done with a drill, walking back to.
You were walking back?
Walking and twisted it.
It's just it was like the weirdest part of like rolling your ankle is when you don't even doing anything interesting.
Oh man.
That's why I've been limping
I
around
recently
here.
almost, you ever like step weird? Yes, I stepped weird on a rock.
Totally.
Getting out of my driveway, and I fell on the ground right in front of my neighbor, like on these rocks. Like, what happened?
Made a moan.
Yeah, I was like, my ankle.
Well, I have more. I'll get back to my ankle later. I'll show you my. I'm back in the brace right now, but now it's been how long was that video, Derek? 64X was like
we did
4
that
months.
In late April, early June.
Yeah.
So I might have been
that was for 64X, right? That was in summer. Had to have been.
I think I've trained. I think I've trained now weekly. We meet on Tuesdays, like for I think probably 5 months now.
Yeah, I think it was like after 6-4 day.
It was. Yeah, okay, you're right.
And then I've been doing like weight training with my cousin about 4 months after, or 4 months now. So they've kind of gone hand in hand. But it's like sucked everything out of my life. Like I'm not playing video games anymore.
You're just like you just live at the gym.
I work out in my backyard usually, or I try to fit it in between, like coming here or do a couple things in the morning. And
I mean, I'll say even during our meetings, we're all doing, we're all meeting up. You're still like talking to us, like, you have these
weights.
You guys keep the 10 pounds.
He's just doing these like little weights for like the entire meeting.
Being serious about getting in shape is like a full-time job.
Yeah,
It's so much work. I was trying to do it.
You beefed
Last
up
year,
lately, though.
I did. I mean, people all noticed out there, but it was so much work. It was so hard. And I started feeling, when you are actually making progress and physically changing your body hurts. And I had like aches and pains. And it sucked because I constantly felt like, am I injuring myself? Am I pushing myself too hard? Because these pains I'm not used to them. They were like deep muscle pains in parts of my body that I never felt pain before. But I was like, oh, I'm using those muscles for the first time.
Yeah. That burn is almost pleasurable because I'm growing something there.
Yeah.
I'm making progress.
But at the same time, there were like, am I going to pull a hernia?
I'm moaning while I get up. Yeah.
Am I going to pull a muscle? Am I going to injure myself? Because the book that I was reading, it's called Bigger, Leaner, Stronger. It was like a weight training guide. Big part of it was just about getting the mentality right. And he said like, you're going to need bravery to keep increasing your limit because you're going to get to a point where you feel like I can't go further than this. And he's like, but you can. Mentally, you think you can't, but you have to push through it.
Really?
I've gotten scared like, am I hurting myself right now? Am I hurting my back? That's what I keep getting scared about.
My back is the one thing I like lifting weights. My back gets hurt on the littlest thing.
It's form. If you have someone show you like the form,
and
you feel a lot safer.
You got to take it slow. I mean, you can hurt, even if you're doing perfect form. I've seen videos of experienced bodybuilders just doing curls and something pops and the muscle rips and they're done for 8 months. And they were just like, just freak accident. Don't know what happened. Did that maneuver 100 times. That day was a bad day.
Whenever back in the old days when there was like fail blog or remember those like old fail whatever. Whenever it got to someone in the gym working out with weights, I couldn't watch it. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Too squeamish.
Yeah, like a muscle.
He's dropping
a weight on his neck. Fuck all of that.
I'm the same with arm wrestling. I can't watch arm wrestling videos. Because you can snap your arm and it's like, I don't like that.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I think the overall goal though, it's funny. I told this story on a podcast because you asked me like when I started doing all the wrestling and I was kind of coming in like all beat up because the first couple of months you're taking bumps, you're like not used to it.
Right.
But then you kind of I padded my back out a little better lifting weights and stuff.
Happens, yeah.
So I'm used to my bumps now. But you kind of asked me as I'm hobbling around like, why are you doing this?
I did say that.
And I said, I was like, Sean. And at the time, I just thought this was some cool shit to say, but I think it actually made sense. But I was like, the difficulty of my daily life is like, so it's on fucking easy mode right now. Mm-hmm. Like I've got my schedule down, I get to come in, do Mega64 with all my friends. And I'm not challenging myself. I'm not doing anything hard physically right now. Like I need to have some like pain in the ass thing in my life to overcome. And like that was the real reason.
Cool.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. I always need some new thing to challenge me because I like rising to a challenge.
Totally,
and I like the feeling of accomplishment when like when I got my motorcycle license, when I learned how to resin craft, when, those things were like, every time I do one, it like adds to just my personal confidence of like, I can learn a new skill. And like, wow, I've learned 5 new skills. Mm-hmm. And then it's just like, what else? And it's just kind of like self-motivating. And it gets to the point where it's like, if I'm not challenging myself, I almost feel like I'm backsliding. Like, I haven't done a new thing like that in a while. Like, am I done? Like, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
I think eventually I'll, roll this into maybe more stunts and stuff like for what we film.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because I'm not really interested in like working an indie circuit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
After another
lifestyle change.
After another year or another 6 months, like maybe I could be show ready, but maybe I'm down to like film some stuff. But also, if all of our friends are working on a local promotion like that, that's something that I would be interested in.
That's great.
Not near there yet. I'm like so green, but it's so much fun.
Nice.
Cool.
Let's change gears if that's okay. And
Totally.
talk about LA Comicon.
Yes.
We were at LA Comicon yesterday. Shouts out to all of the Mega64 internet soldiers who came to see us.
Yeah, it looked like fun.
I purposely, I was not there. And I purposely did not bring this up until we were live on camera because I have no idea how it went.
Yeah.
And I wanted to hear it fresh with the
surprising.
audience. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll tell you the whole fucking story.
Let me know.
Where do we begin? Okay, so LA Comicon is not a bad convention. It's a little bit smaller than San Diego Comicon. It's 100,000 times better than Anime LA or whatever the fucking
Anime Expo?
Anime Expo.
Okay.
I just want to take a chance to shit on Anime Expo again. I fucking hate the way they run that convention. What a nightmare. This was not as bad as that.
Okay.
Parking at the LA Convention Center always sucks.
It is. Well, parking in LA
They
sucks.
built a convention center
Yeah.
like with one of the main streets of downtown LA literally going through the middle of the convention center. So
Yeah.
every time there's a convention, it's gridlock traffic
Yeah.
with
It's
police
fucked.
through, and I'm like, this is dumb.
And across the street used to be all parking lots, and now they've built skyscrapers
Yeah.
next door.
yeah, it's
And so it took all the parking away.
who in Los Angeles planned that shit? That was legitimately dumb. In San Diego, and now people compare San Diego to LA. The convention center, San Diego wins. We put our
Fuck
convention
yeah.
center in the middle of nowhere.
Put it against the ocean.
It's
Yeah.
right next to downtown. It's close, but it's on a road that you never drive down unless you're going to the convention center.
exactly,
Genius.
dude.
That's how you
And the
should do
parking
it.
is like 3 stories underground.
And there's parking all over the place.
Yeah,
too.
it's
Not
everywhere.
like because this, and also
Baseball
I don't really get
stadium
it because
next door.
the Staples Center or whatever it is now is in the same area, and it's like how do you park for to see a
it was
Lakers
full.
game? How do you do that?
It was,
Dude, I had a horror time. Just to quickly, I'll let Derek get
Yeah.
back to how
No,
it was.
yeah, no, both
but
of us. Go
I
ahead.
went up. I left at 9:30 for a panel at 2:30. I think I drove. I definitely took my time getting there, but I wanted to get there early and try to find a close parking spot. But I drove to all the parking lots around the convention center. Then I went a 2-block radius and did them all. And now I'm sitting in 45-minute traffic just to get around the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm doing a 2-block radius circle, then a 3-block radius. I found parking a mile and a half away.
Oh,
yeah.
Finally, in just another part of downtown LA.
I didn't. Me and Johnny drove up together. We didn't even go to the convention center. We literally just Googled like
Smart, dude. That
parking
was
structure
smart.
a mile away from the convention center. All right, let's go here.
Dumb.
And then we just parked and walked in.
oh, damn, that's
I
smart.
think I drove for an hour and 45 minutes to find my parking spot. Once I was already at the convention
LA.
center.
that,
Yeah.
dude.
So everybody at the actual convention was super cool.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody we worked with, from the people getting our badges, we worked with like our kind of parent, not a parent company, but they are a company that works with YouTube channels and kind of set up this panel for us called Studio 71. All of our contacts there were super awesome and friendly, and the people running the stage were super awesome and friendly too.
Awesome.
I just want to say that it's all positive because there were so many wires crossed in the whole thing that we did.
Yeah.
It
It's
was
the first year we've done it.
It was the first year we've done it. It was so fucked up and fucking confusing.
Oh no.
Nobody's fault. Nobody was at fault. But like, so we got there. We weren't in the computer system at all for the convention
no.
center. So
Oh,
that was a whole
shit.
thing. Whatever. We worked that out.
Okay.
And then this our panel's at 2:30. And it says at the gamer stage. Okay. I've done a lot of panels. We all have. I'm thinking we're gonna go to a room, maybe it'd be like 500 people in this room, maybe 1,000 people in this room.
Yeah, who knows?
But it'll be
I
a
was thinking
closed
maybe
room.
like Anime Expo. That's like our
Yeah,
biggest
That's a
thing.
big room, yeah.
But I'm like, what the fuck is the gamer stage? Oh, it's go to the West Hall. Okay. So we go to the West Hall. I'm looking around and like no panel rooms anywhere, literally zero. So, and then I was like, gamer exhibit hall, gamer stage this way. Okay. Literally, we walk into the exhibit hall.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Comicon, and there is like a Daft Punk neon stage with like it's a light up
Jumbotron.
stage. What? With like
LED
tables
wall.
on top of the light up stage with a light up jumbotron behind the stage
On the
and
show
then,
floor?
and then
Yeah.
panels on either side. This is the middle of the exhibit hall floor.
Whoa.
And literally, I'm thinking like, that's not the gamer stage.
No.
Is it?
That can't be.
And I don't even know who the fuck to talk to. I literally was like Mega64 panel 230 gamer stage. So I'm approaching this giant stage with
My
these
God.
guys.
With a pit in your stomach, I imagine.
Yeah. And it's like, and like neon colors and lights and fucking smoke. It's like a fucking music festival.
Dude, they're playing
And there's
Johnny's
like
favorite
a little
hardcore.
security guard, like little old woman sitting off to the side of the stage. And I walk up to her and I'm like, excuse me, ma'am. Is this the gamer stage? And she's like, yeah, I think it is. And I'm like, do you know who's in charge of the gamer stage? And she's like, no. And I was like, okay. Because I think I'm supposed to be on this, and I don't know who to talk to. She's like, I think it's those people over there. And she just points to some random people. So I walk over, I'm like, are you guys in charge of this stage? They're like, no, we're not. And I was like, okay. And then there's like people working on the stage, like plugging in shit. So I walk up to them and I was like, hey, I think we're the next panel. And they're like, oh, great. They pull us up on stage. And now we're just on this stage in the middle of the exhibit hall, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen a couple of this, like the League of Legends thing at PAX once. It was
Exactly like
just
that.
like that.
If you told me our panel was on that stage, I would have had a panic attack.
So I'm standing on this. All three of us are standing on the stage. I'm like holding my laptop. The Mega64 fans are like, there's probably like a seat of like 200, audience of 200, and they're all sitting there. But then it's like a room of like 5,000. The army booth is over there. There's Attack on Titan over there, and Godzilla and Pikachu.
And everyone can hear you.
Everybody's just watching us, right?
Oh my goodness.
So then they're like, you ready to go right now? And we're like, well, we have some videos that we'd like to show. And they're like, no videos, can't do it.
What?
Yeah. So just think about the pit in your stomach is already there, and now
at the bottom.
Literally, like I broke into a cold sweat because I'm standing on this neon stage with this music blasting in a room of 5,000 people, and I'm holding a laptop. They're like, "No videos. You ready to go on right now?" And I'm like, "I don't know what to say."
I am
We should say
actually
no.
not ready.
Did we say it's just Derek, myself, and Johnny?
Rocco, I'm not there, and Rocco is not there.
And Kevin's not there.
And Kevin's not there.
I was back here.
And we go and now are thinking, what are we gonna dance for an hour for these people?
No
Do we
clue.
tell
And
jokes?
like my mind is going through, and I'm like, should I cancel this? No, and I feel really anxious, and I immediately I'm like, fuck it, and I like start dancing backstage, like getting hyped up.
Yeah,
like,
hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
go out there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some crazy shit.
Fuck yeah.
I don't even know what I'm gonna fucking do.
I like this.
We're gonna figure it out. And then they come up and they're like, it's really awkward backstage.
I'm sure.
This interpreter comes up to us and he's like, so I hear you have videos? And we're like, I think so.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I'm the interpreter. I'll be signing. Are there subtitles on the videos?
Oh, I missed this.
Yeah, and
oh
I'm
my
just,
God.
I'm just like, I don't know if we could even play the videos, but there's definitely not subtitles on them. It's just getting really awkward backstage.
Man.
I think I got a little over, I don't know what the right word is, but I don't take no for an answer sometimes.
Yeah,
I
and
know.
I start going like, oh, so no video, but we gotta be able to talk to tech. Is there a tech guy somewhere around?
I think that actually worked.
Do you think the tech guy would help us to? Yeah,
The
you
tech
think
guy
he did?
came over, and he was a like big Mega64.
Oh,
not a
okay.
fan, but like an older guy. He's like, I remember me. Like we met at a bunch of conventions.
He said he
cool.
worked our panels before.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah. All right.
So,
all right.
so he was like, hey, like we can get the videos going. It's just gonna take a little while to set it up. And at this point, it's like 2:15, right? We thought we were going on 2:30.
It was exactly that.
Yeah, so we're like, yeah, that's cool. And they're like, we can get you on 2:30, maybe end by 3. And we're like, yeah, this is weird. This is what we signed up to do.
This
Right,
is what's
yeah,
in the
yeah.
panel. What we
2:30 to
promoted.
3:30, yeah.
So they start setting it up, and we're just sitting backstage. And then Garrett is like, I just drove here. I gotta hit the restroom.
I had to go to the bathroom that whole time.
Sure.
And I'm like, okay, here's my chance. Derek is actually setting up the
Yes.
video laptop. He's going to sound check. Johnny, are you guys good? Okay. And I headed to the can.
So literally like 30 seconds after you walk away, the stage manager comes up and she's like, I'm sorry. I know we had you slated at 2. You're supposed to start at 2. And I feel so bad about this. And I was like, oh, I thought we were starting at 2:30. And she was like, what? We had you slated at 2. And I was like, oh. Okay, I see why there was a little
Disconnect.
awkwardness.
Yeah.
And I'm joking now. I was like, okay, yeah, we roll up at 2:05. Like, we have videos to play. And you're like,
yeah.
we can't do that because you were supposed to start 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
We're like, sorry for the miscommunication. They're like, yeah, no problem. So I guess it's all set up now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, your videos are ready. So you can start the panel whenever you want. Garrett literally walked away like a minute ago.
No.
Johnny calls me and I'm on the bowl.
Yeah.
No. Oh, when you had to go to the bathroom, I thought you said I'd piss real quick.
No, dude.
I'm eating so much food now, Sean. It's fucking crazy. So like I answer too because it's like, well, this is kind of important. So it's like voice, speakerphone.
Why would you do speakerphone?
Yo, because dude, I want everyone else to hear. Too.
Why
Like,
in the world, Garrett?
he's Derek and I want to know where you are. I'm like, I just told you guys I'm shitting. I'm in the bathroom. I have to finish. I'll be there as soon as I can. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was like, was I yelling at you, Johnny?
It was just funny. I was like, hey, they said we could go on now. And you were like, I just drove here from San Diego. I have to take a shit. I'm like, and I was like, Garrett, I'm not telling you. I was like, Garrett, I'm not telling you you don't have to take a shit. I'm sorry. Bye.
Okay.
Let's hung up real fast.
Poor Johnny.
Sorry, Johnny got the brunt of that, but I said I just drove from San Diego. I got to take a shit because that was for the benefit of all the other stalls around me.
Okay.
On speakerphone.
Garrett, I don't know what it is, why you answer things in speakerphone, or why you only text people with voice to text.
Yeah.
And like, it's you just go, but you say it and like, I'll call you back. I'm in a meeting. Yeah, we can walk the dog later.
That's
and it's
faster.
like, why? Just text it.
It's faster.
So
than
I'm
texting.
backstage and Johnny comes back like kind of upset and he's like, Garrett just yelled at me that he's taking a shit.
Oh, John, I'm sorry, Johnny.
And I was like, oh, we'll just wait. We'll just wait. So you come back and we do go on. And it's great. We're on stage.
Do you have a picture of the stage?
Hold on. We do, but
do,
I
yeah.
I will say, before we get to this photo here,
Okay.
because I just want to say, no fucking idea we were going to be on this fucking Daft Punk
Huge stage.
music festival stage. We just thought we were going to LA Comicon, take a little panel room, talk to like 200 Mega64 fans.
Yeah.
We had all this exclusive stuff we were going to show. We had to cut a couple videos, no problem. It was streamed. We wanted to promote Mega Strange. We showed some Mega Strange clips. We wanted to promote the PPS.
Yeah.
We pulled a couple clips from the PPS. One of them is this clip of Garrett spilling coffee
One of my
that's
all-time
super
favorites.
funny.
I
funny.
And
love it.
another one was this clip of Brian accidentally showing Garrett a vagina on the Twitch stream.
Oh yeah. Well,
It
we
was a
should say it's a figure, a
It's
toy.
a Final Fantasy Tifa figure.
Someone made a figure of a toy, and there was a vagina on the toy.
It was
Yeah,
an
we should say.
explicit toy figure, but you
Yeah.
showed it on stream, and we had a clip of that moment, but you censored the clip.
Yeah, you
but
put a
you
bar.
did it in a funny way where you put the smallest censor bar over like I don't even know if it's technically fully censored. Anyways,
You got to see what you're looking. You have to know what's going on. So you get a little thigh and a little.
we were
butt
showing
cheek.
all of these promotional videos. Everything happened so fast. Dude, I don't even know. Suddenly I'm just fucking on a stage. Afterwards, me and Johnny, we went to get burgers and we're sitting in the burger place, like just looking at Twitter to see how the panel went. And Johnny finds this picture on Twitter and he shows it to me in the middle of the burger joint. And I almost have a fucking meltdown because I didn't realize, like, what? Can we just put the picture on screen
This
here?
is what happened to me too.
No.
Thanks, Brian.
So that is us on stage. You can keep the picture up for a second. That is us on stage in the main exhibit hall of LA Comicon.
Gaming stage.
There's about 5,000 people.
That is
children, families.
This is insane.
Everybody at the convention
This
is
is
perusing.
insane.
The fucking Pokemon booth is across from us. The Attack on Titan booth. The Go Army,
The Army guys
1-800
loved
Army
it.
booth is there.
this looks
Every fucking body in the room is there, and this is on the main jumbotron of LA
oh my
Comic-Con.
God.
Not for that long. So very sneaky. Whoever screen capped the one moment that was full screen.
Perfect
but
timing.
It happens very quickly in the video. They got the timing perfect for the
that's
shot.
Oh my.
Because Derek, I opened it this morning and saw that and went, oh no, they tagged like, oh dude, is Comic-Con are we coming back next year?
I have to assume no.
I think
I didn't know. I thought we were just going to a small room. I thought we were going to do a room of like 100 people.
And here we are.
Here's a funny clip for the PPS. I didn't know this would be in the exhibit hall.
this is like Rocco making the entire E3 attendance watch Homeless Guy
Man
Eats Crap.
Yeah. So
Oh my god.
it was a fun.
That's a figure update. You don't want to miss
be
it.
happier I didn't ask you how this went until now. That is insane. You guys.
But we were riding high. I thought the panel went great. Everyone,
awesome.
Yeah, good.
Feedback
you know,
was awesome.
was everyone at the convention like who ran it happy afterwards? Like,
Honestly, they were so like busy.
stressed to get
Yeah.
the next
They
panel
just kind
on.
of like shuffled us out of there. and
we
like,
ended kind of early because we didn't do Q&A, which I thought was like the best panel situation is like not having to do Q&A.
so yeah.
Yeah, we only got 30 minutes.
So there was
Yeah.
wires crossed, and we showed up a half hour late, essentially.
we showed up 5 minutes late, but we got started about 30 minutes late.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
But then it was perfect because anyone who wanted a question, we just said, hey, meet us at the side of the stage in about 10 minutes. And
Yeah.
we talked to people who came for us
We did a little meet and
for
greet.
about a half hour. Yeah.
okay.
I had a great time.
Yeah, I did too. And then me and Johnny kind of toured the rest of the Comicon show floor, filmed an episode of Mega Strange. We were searching for haunted items. That episode will be out very soon.
Cool.
You find some good stuff?
Yeah. Yes.
I took a look around. I stayed there till about 7. I stayed
Oh, you
till
were
it
there all
closed.
night.
Yeah. I took advantage of that badge.
we didn't. There wasn't a lot of paranormal stuff. You'll see what we found, but we stayed there till about 5:30.
Cool.
Then we went into Pasadena. What's up?
I'm sorry. Coming back to the thing real quick. I just now realized this was Johnny's first time on stage
Oh,
at a
yeah.
panel.
This was
And it
Johnny's
was
first
that
panel ever.
stage, because I've been on 1,000 panels, and if you show me that stage, I would be nervous. I can't imagine how our poor Johnny was feeling.
I wasn't nervous at all until.
Johnny's-
Oh, sorry. What
Oh,
were you
no, go ahead.
I wasn't nervous until Derek asked me to set up a clip of Mega Strange, and I fucking clammed up. I was like, the clip speaks for itself. I don't know.
What a way to jump onto your first stage, though, is that
Dude.
Daft Punk stage,
That's the
as
best.
you said.
That's the best scenario, though.
I
'cause
guess
now
so.
you're
Trial
never
by
nervous
fire.
again.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. You were in
Yeah.
Pasadena, you said.
Yeah.
So much was happening so quickly. I feel like we just had to do what we had to do.
No,
Exactly.
yeah,
Oh,
you guys.
definitely.
I think you guys came through clutch. I really do.
Yeah.
You guys did a great job.
Then we went to Pasadena and we visited the Lucha Brothers store, Republic of Lucha.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, very cool. I've been wanting to go here for a couple of years. It was awesome. I bought some figures and some Santos movies. Then we visited Videotech next door. Awesome video shop. And then we came back home. It was good trip to LA.
Nice.
I stayed a little after because our friend Mauricio at Rockin' Pins had a booth. And
Oh, nice.
when he got out of there, we just walked to like a taco truck on the way back to where I parked.
You got carne asada.
You got more carne asada?
Got more carne asada burritos. But then as I, was searching for my car in downtown LA on the rickety and uneven sidewalks of the streets, I fucking rolled my ankle again.
No, you. What the
Dude, and I went down, and some lady that was like 10 feet in front of us, pushing her cart with all her like groceries and stuff in it, like stopped. I was like, "Oh,
went
are
to
you
the
okay?"
like-
I was like,
You went to
"It's
the
okay,
ground?
I'm fine."
Like you fell down? Or just
I
kinda-
like caught myself on
Okay.
because I tried to get as it rolled like all the weight off it. It was just like I went off the sidewalk
yeah.
wrong.
Is this the one that
I'm
you?
back in the
you-
boot.
Is this
Oh,
your one
no.
from skateboarding? Like you hurt during skateboarding, or is this another one?
This is the other one. Now
Oh, okay.
I've successfully rolled my left ankle like 5 times, but this one's like the first time or maybe the second time I've rolled the right one.
Shit.
But
Well, at least you already had that boot ready.
yeah, the boot was ready to go. But I just got out of it and now I'm
Back
fucking.
in it. You'll be back to normal.
Yeah.
Are you gonna wrestle this week?
I
Are you gonna
hope.
practice?
I hope. We'll see how I feel on Tuesday.
Okay.
But then I had to drive home with my foot just like
Oh,
so
driving
fucking
foot.
That's
swollen.
your driving foot.
So swole. I mean, it was like a golf ball or a
So, like,
softball when I got
When
home.
I
going
hurt my
back and
ankle,
forth.
when we filmed our Metal Gear in 5 minutes video, and there's that clip of me in the behind the scenes of rolling down that sled and rolling my ankle.
Yes.
It
My
bends
ankle
back
off.
pretty far.
It's I had to drive home after that, and driving on a fucked up ankle is terrible. And
Yeah.
from LA, oh no.
Did you find anything that you were there? Because Derek, you collect comics. Like, were you looking for any back issues or anything?
No, I mean, I kind of said this when we were filming, but there was one booth that I kind of wanted to peruse, but it was like shoulder to shoulder with, like some, greasy guys picking over all the books. And I was like, I can't compete with these dudes. There's not enough room for me. But no, I didn't. We only went to one half of the comic exhibit show floor. There were 2 exhibit floors. One was comics and one was games. We were looking through kind of the shopping section. So I don't know if the other half had like artists and comic creators,
Okay.
but I didn't really see any.
I spent a lot of time because I was killing some time in the gaming hall. There was, you know how the PAX Con would have like the PAX 10, and it's like a bunch of indie games.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
They had like LA Comicon something like best 10 of something or whatever. But there were new games that you could sit down and play. And I played this game called Crypt Master, which was really cool. Really simplified, like old school dungeon crawler, where it's just like you can look forward, you can hit like forward, turn, and you just like look around and move like very slowly. And then like, oh, I'm going to attack something. I hit something. But it was all done like they described it like as scribble knots, where you like write stuff out with the keyboard.
Oh, really?
So yeah, you're going around exploring this dungeon, and then you come up to like an enemy and you have to type like hit, and oh, that worked. Okay. Da-da-da.
Oh, that's cool.
But you're like, you're kind of guessing and interacting with this entity that's guiding you through the crypt as you like solve riddles and find new words. And it's almost like playing Hangman, because you're trying to like type out new words and oh, that's not it. And he's giving you hints. And when you guess the word, like it adds those letters to your character's like abilities. So that's how I got the ability to hit. I guessed like that character could do that or something, because
Really?
I found something that unlocked an H and the I vowel for me. But all black and white and grayscale and just really unique and new, like, but with that old dungeon crawler early PC game twist.
Is it available now, or is
No,
it like early?
it's coming very soon to consoles. I think it might be coming to Steam. I don't know. I don't know. I should say I don't know.
Okay. Well, sounds cool. What was it called again?
Crypt Master.
Cool.
Crypt Master.
It's like a
Nice.
black and white kind of grayscale. Yeah.
Nice.
Speaking of video games, there
On Steam.
was the nominees for the Game Awards.
Yeah.
2022 came out.
Yeah.
What day is that going to be?
That's Thursday. I
I'm
think.
excited for that.
Yeah, the 8th.
You know, I will always remember now us on tour, and we were driving through the middle of nowhere, Texas, trying to stream it and watch it on our
On the screen of the van.
on the screen of the van.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were able to do it. Like
Yep.
it would cut out every now and then because we were seriously in the middle of
we were
nowhere.
there's no lights anywhere. It was in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just Texas.
with a
that was
5G
last year.
hotspot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
With the 5G hotspot, we also did that to stream AEW in
Yeah,
the van.
that's
while we were on
right.
tour.
That was a lot of fun trying to get things to work in the
In the
middle
van,
of nowhere. And the
yeah.
van was so
The tour
like-
van was great.
Yeah,
That was a
it
good
was
time.
so cool.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the Game Awards presented by our good friend Jeff Keighley. We go
Yeah.
way back with Jeff. He got us some of our early starts in this business, hooking it up with us. So
true.
we're always interested in what he's doing. You know, you got to keep up with your friends and
Yeah.
support their projects. Let's take a look at what they have nominated this year. So
Okay.
this Thursday is the Game Awards, and up for Game of the Year, they have 6 titles.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys have played all of these.
I'm sure I have not.
I got a couple of them.
A Plague Tale Requiem. Anybody play that?
Is that a sequel to A Plague Tale?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
I never played the first one.
They should call that
Look
game
cool.
Rats. You know, I played the first Plague Tale, and it was cool and not cool at the
Okay.
same time. And this is what I mean. It was there were things about it that were very unique, and I was like, wow, I've never seen a game like this. But then there were things about it where I'm like, I kind of am not interested in this.
Sure.
Okay.
It was set in like the Dark Ages in
Right.
medieval times.
Sure.
And you're exploring those environments and the levels, and that was awesome. Like you walk through a battlefield, like a medieval battlefield, there's like thousands of dead bodies everywhere. And the enemy are like groups of rats that carry the plague, so you have to avoid like groups of rats. But then the game kind of turns into puzzles where it's like, ooh, there's rats on the floor. How are you going to get across the room without touching the rats? And it was
Yeah.
like, you do that a lot in the game. And I'm
Oh,
like,
really?
okay, I'm tired of avoiding these rats.
Yeah.
The second one's more of that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The story was interesting, but if I felt like the story wasn't interesting enough to get me through the hurdles in gameplay, so I stopped playing. it.
Okay.
Elden Ring is number 2, and that's going to win.
Enough said.
Okay.
Enough said.
We've done that.
God of War Ragnarok is
I
number
played
3.
that one. I haven't beat it yet though. I don't get the
you can't vote
upgrading
then.
shit on that game. I'm not smart enough to do any of that. Like, you can upgrade and like, what kind of hilt do you want for your axe? And it's like, don't make me read this shit. Just give me the best axe possible.
That's RPG. Those
Yeah.
are RPG elements.
Different
Yeah.
parts and
Did
stuff.
the stats go up with the?
Yeah,
well, then
but-
just do the best stats.
Just make the character who's the coolest in your opinion, and don't worry about this.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, but I'm liking the game. Cool. Overall.
Horizon Forbidden West
Played
was
that.
also nominated.
Play that.
Every time, actually, say Emma plays that game, and literally every time she plays that game, I fall asleep. I've never.
Game of the year right there.
I fall. It looks very nice though, very pretty.
They talk a lot in that
Fall
game.
asleep.
Stray and Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Okay,
like
played Stray.
I've only
where
that's
where do you go?
Yeah.
How? What do you do?
Wait, are you stuck in
I'm
Stray?
fucking stuck in
Oh,
this
no.
stupid cat game. I can't get my cat out of this fucking apartment, and I don't know where the fuck to go.
All the
Are
viewers
you in
just
Momo's
lost
apartment?
respect for you.
What?
Are you in Momo's apartment?
All I know is like, yeah,
I got
there's
stuck
there's
a
a
couple
code
times in that game.
There's a code to get out of the fucking room, and it's like, where do I find the answer?
You gotta
Where's
find the code.
Oh, yeah, I found it on Google.com.
Yeah, there you go. Stray a couple times kind of I didn't know what to do next, but
Yeah.
it's
Hey, Sean, the code is
That's a fun
3748.
Thank you.
that's a fun game.
Thank you, God,
just Googled
Garrett.
it.
Why didn't I do this? Yeah, no.
And I don't know anyone who played Xenoblade Chronicles 3 or for any
Literally
hours at
not
all.
one
Not
person that I know played that game. So I'm gonna say that gets a 0.
I don't think
Everyone
that's-
in this podcast and associated with it gives it a 0.
None of our
a goose
I'm
egg.
trying to think if I've ever heard anyone even talk about it ever.
It's 100% going to be Elden Ring.
You think so?
You think? Because now
100%.
It's between Elden Ring and God of War.
That's
I
what
think.
it is.
In
It's
terms
not
of,
even. It's
like-
not even.
All right, now
I
I want
played either,
the
so I
dark
can't
horse.
say.
I want a Plague Tale to win.
God
Haven't
of
played it.
War is the 5th in a franchise, and it's a direct sequel to the critically acclaimed one that came out last year. In my opinion, it's just more of the same.
if you
The
count the
Elden
portables,
Ring
it's like 6th or 7th even.
is, you could say it's
Unique.
in the Dark Souls
Yeah.
franchise, but they've never done this game.
It's a new
before.
game.
They've
No.
never done this game before on this scale. So I think looking at this list, that's the one that kind of moves the marker in the video game industry, in my opinion. So I think that'll get Game of the Year.
Okay.
I've only played Stray, but I've purchased a few of these games. I've watched Trish play Plague's Tale, not for me. Same with Forbidden West.
Oh,
But Stray's not going to win. It's going to be Elden Ring. I haven't played Elden Ring, or I just got that for Black Friday, actually.
My biggest complaint with God of War is, I don't know if I said this on the podcast before, but like I didn't beat the other game.
Oh, really?
And I got
I didn't
far in-
either.
I got halfway through, and I'm like,
quit.
I got it.
There's
It's
like a
good.
big story twist at the
Exactly
end,
how
though.
I felt.
Nah.
What, did you just
Don't-
watch a YouTube video?
Well, that was like, and on the game, it's like recap of last game.
Recap.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
To that
Fucking
effect, I was going to
perfect.
say a story twist doesn't work if your story is so boring nobody gets to the end.
So I was like,
It was
let's
long.
watch the recap. Beckett is going to watch us when we play this game. So this is his first God of War. So like, we'll get the idea. And you hit recap and it moves over. He's in a cave by the fire. And then you hit recap and then the camera moves over to a wall and they project the recap on the wall. And I can't see shit. And it's like, okay, you're like projecting on like a cave wall with like firelight. And I can't. I'm like trying to figure out what I'm looking at, and it's like, well, no, just show me the fucking video. I don't need to see it on a cave wall. What the fuck? I can't see shit.
Go to
So
YouTube and watch.
That's
the
what we
recap.
did.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
like, why even have this in your game? Like,
It was artistic.
it was
It's
artistic.
kind
I
of like an
couldn't see shit.
allegory of the cave type situation.
That's 2 here for Elden Ring. Johnny, are you? I assume.
Yeah. I mean, like I was just saying in the chat, like I've heard so much love for Xenoblade, so like I wouldn't be surprised if that accidentally sweeped, but I do think Elden Ring will take it.
Accidentally sweep. I'll just say when you go to a lot of these award shows, you just kind of tend to
You see the writing on the
see
wall.
the ones that are gonna get the judges'
Yeah,
attention.
definitely.
And it ain't gonna be Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'll tell you that right now. Best action game. The nominees are Bayonetta 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Neon White, Sifu, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
Shit, I haven't played
Well,
any
I
of
thought
those.
Sifu was up for best fighting game, and there was some controversy about that.
This is best action
Best
game.
action, okay.
I'm scrolling. I don't see a best fighting game, so this might be that.
uh,
Oh, no. It is up for best fighting game
as well.
as well.
yeah. Against what?
You want me to skip down to that award? It's best fighting game is DNF Duel, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R, King of Fighters 15, Multiversus, and Sifu.
Oh, Multiverses is going to win.
Really? I've never heard of that game.
I've heard a lot of people talking about
Really?
it. It's just like everything, everyone's in it. It's like the new
Oh.
Smash Brothers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For what?
For DC, Warner Brothers, Looney Tunes, like every fucking thing is.
You can have
It's
DC
like Salty
characters
Bet.
again.
It's as close to fucking like a
Okay, I see Shaggy fighting Batman with Marvin the Martian pointing a gun at them.
What is this
It's like
game?
Yosemite
You haven't heard
Sam
of this
versus
yet?
Superman.
This thing is huge.
Holy I haven't heard of this. I'm out of
Beckett's
touch.
been begging for Injustice 3. I'm gonna say this is it.
Yeah.
Batman in it. Close enough.
Multiverse.
Multiverses. Okay, I see Superman is like laser punishing Velma.
What?
And the Iron Giant is like butt fucking the
Iron Giant's in it?
Tasmanian devil.
Oh, yeah.
What is this game? How have I never heard about this?
Yeah, all right. Multiverses looks sick. Oh, Steven Universe is in it, and Finn the dog.
Dude, the lasering of Velma,
Jake
is
the
that
dog.
like his conversion therapy on her?
What are you talking
I think he's just
about?
X-ray vision.
Johnny got it. Thank you for the laugh, Johnny.
I have no idea what he's saying.
Velma came out as came out of
Lesbian.
the closet this year, and it's been very controversial.
And Superman's
why is it
old-fashioned kind of guy, so he's probably in.
Can you
He's like,
imagine?
I like
getting-
America the way it was in the 30s.
Can you imagine giving half of like a shit and be mad about Velma?
Yes, I can.
Not
Not only can I imagine, I felt it. So.
Ruined his childhood.
Not
no,
Velma.
joking.
Now the ruin is Scooby-Doo for me.
You mean I was jerking off to a lesbian?
What? So we skipped a couple
fucking
categories. But yeah, I think game of the year is like the big one, and then the ads that I'm gonna get. Like, what are the new trailers we're getting?
Wait, no, we got a lot of categories. Let's go through these.
Okay.
Best action
Is
game.
Pepe the King Prawn gonna be?
There's
on?
best action game, and then the next category is best action / adventure. Okay. And then after that is best adventure / no, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm gonna skip those because it's the same category. Most anticipated game.
Ooh, okay.
This is funny because this
That's
is an
a weird-
award for
Wow.
something that hasn't come out
This
yet.
is like a
Nothing's out.
commercial.
This is literally
who made
a
the best
commercial.
trailer.
This is whoever paid the most, right?
Final Fantasy
Don't say
16.
that. It's Jeff's show. Okay.
Okay, the next one actually is the most anticipated game, so I'll probably stop reading the nominees after that. Hogwarts Legacy,
Oh, that's
Okay.
a big one.
Okay.
Resident Evil 4 Remake,
Okay.
Starfield, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Liberals.
That's
I'm
my-
sorry, Tears of the Kingdom.
This is my one that I about the whole Velma thing. They're still crying. No, I want Zelda, but this is the weirdest category I've ever heard.
It's a weird marketing
Yeah.
category, right?
Okay.
This is, but okay, I can't get over this. So you're telling me that people who haven't even put out the game are like, yeah, I'll take this award. Thank you.
Okay, here's
I'm
an
sure
even,
it's not out yet.
here's an
I'm
even
sure they
weirder
sponsored the
award.
award.
This is
I'm
wild.
sorry. Jeff, I hope you're not watching this.
Jeff, it definitely is.
Yeah, we were just talking about how weird your award show is. Best adaptation. So this is an award for the best movie or television show based on a video game.
Okay, well that makes sense
I
to me.
like
That's
that.
out.
Okay.
Okay,
But
what,
these
what,
are video game awards.
I'm very
Yeah, but
curious.
it's a video
It's still
game.
based on video games.
I'll take
All right.
yeah, the source material.
Here we go. The nominees are Arcane, League of Legends, Cyberpunk, Edge Runners,
oh, figure it like
Okay,
that.
That'll win.
The Cuphead Show, Sonic the Hedgehog 2,
Oh,
or Uncharted, the movie.
ooh,
Edge Runners.
You think so, huh?
Japan's taking it home. The anime wins.
I didn't like that anime.
You didn't?
I only watched I only watched the first episode. I gave it a try.
Okay.
It didn't grab my attention. The first 5 minutes were fucking badass.
Yeah.
Then it turned into a soap opera, and I was like, okay, I guess off.
Yeah, you gotta anime never kicks in. Derek, you came up with the 3-episode rule.
Should I just start with episode 4?
Start with episode 4. Yeah. It really, all anime series always drag for the first 3.
I guess. It was like so badass for 5 minutes, and then like, what's the problem with this character's mom?
His mom died.
Like, okay.
You got to set up that first 2-3 episodes of like why. Oh, this is why.
Give
I care
me a
about it.
fucking anime where the parents are alive. That's it. Then I'm interested. I'm tired of this Bambi stuff.
Hey, why is Welcome to Raccoon City not on there? Sony Pictures produced that film in 2022. I think it's the best piece of Resident Evil film.
It was
media.
just nudged out by Sonic the Hedgehog
Fuck.
2,
Well, I'll give it. Well, for Tyson,
which
though.
actually was better than the original.
I've heard that.
I'm joking. They both suck.
no.
I'm sorry. I hate to say it.
You're not the target demo.
Yeah. The target demo was the people who really liked that wedding scene with the Generation Xers getting like upset at the wedding.
Everyone pulled their guns out
Everyone pulled their guns out.
at the wedding.
Okay. Best audio design. We're going to skip that. It's
Wait, Tommy Tallarico.
Tommy Tallarico is nominated
Studios?
for every game.
Wow. How did that happen?
Best community support.
Guess community what?
Sorry.
What the community?
Best community support, Sean.
Oh, okay. Mega64 fans gotta be on there.
I don't understand the award for best community support.
Well, our community is
Does
very
that mean
supportive
like
of us.
coolest
Your
fan
chat.
base?
Yeah. Coolest
that's
chat.
Coolest fan base.
Ours.
All right.
No
Best community
question.
support.
Dr. Butthugger in the chat.
AKA coolest video game fan base.
Okay, here we go.
Apex Legends,
No,
Destiny 2,
definitely not.
Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker,
I don't think so.
Fortnite,
No.
No Man's Sky. I think Fortnite's got it.
Where's Mega64? Oh,
Yeah.
got snubbed again.
We're not big enough, dude. We need to
got
make a game.
Snubbed.
Content creator of the year.
You know what?
go,
I take
Sean.
it back. We didn't get snubbed. They got snubbed. Now it's our time to shine. I'm ready.
Here we
Sean
go.
Chatfield, content
Sean,
creator.
content creator. Now we're
Sean, I will give you $100 if you recognize any of these people.
Okay, well, besides us, because we are friends with Jeff, as we know. So I
Sure.
hate to say that we influenced him, but maybe we did. So let's hear it.
Is
I'm ready.
Seltzer on the list?
Number 1, content creator of the year, Carl Jacobs.
Okay, nope.
Number 2, Ludwig.
Okay, no.
Is Susie Hunter on here?
Content creator of the year nominee number 3, Nibellion.
Okay,
Oh.
no. That one, I've
I
never
know
heard
that
of.
name. He just left Twitter.
What?
Yep.
This
How do
is
you know
the
that?
deal only extends to Sean.
Johnny told
Content creator of the year nominee number 4, No Brew.
me.
No brew.
No carcinogen
The hell is a
SDA?
no brew?
And the final content creator nominee,
Say donkey.
Mega64. Just kidding.
Oh.
QT Cinderella.
Ah.
Oh, what?
See, now,
I don't even.
I always went to Ninja for the punchline, Dr. Disrespect. Are these guys aged out now? What's up? The new hotness?
I can't believe this.
Nibbles, the new hotness?
Not a single VTuber on there too. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, that's kind of
I mean,
sus.
Best
gamers
debut
say.
indie game. Neon White, Norco, Stray, Tunic, and Vampire Survivors.
now
Ooh,
I don't
Vampire
want to.
Survivors is
I
one I
don't
heard
want
the
to
most of.
be a genius in the room, but I can't help it. Sometimes I am,
Yeah.
and I don't want to say I know for sure who's going to win this award, but only one of those games is nominated for Game of the Year, which makes me think that probably it should go to Stray.
Good point.
Best debut indie game, Neon White. I looked at the trailer for Neon White and it said from the creators of Donut County.
Oh, that
played
was an
Donut County.
Annapurna game.
Yeah. So
Annapurna?
how is this the best debut indie game?
There was a
Their
year
second game.
forever ago when I was a kid when Beauty and the Beast was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Picture,
Really?
Okay.
which is the first time I think an animated movie was nominated for Best Picture. Maybe. But I also know that they were also nominated for Best Animated Picture. And I was like, well, then it won.
a shoo-in.
It already won. And that's the same thing with the Stray thing where it won.
Well, we'll
It
find
has to
out
win.
on Thursday.
Could you guys shut the fuck up so I can read the next award?
Okay.
We're going late tonight.
Best esports coach.
Coach.
Yeah, I'm glad
Why are you
shut up
laughing?
for this.
Why are you laughing?
Yeah.
Sorry.
We got to get into the important awards, please.
Is Justin is
Number 1.
Dallas
Okay.
Heat, right?
Andril Blade Horodensky
Okay.
from CSGO Natus Vencir.
Okay.
Number 2,
Okay.
Mateus Bizka Tarasconi
I gotta go with
from
Mateus.
Valorant. Number 3, Eric Doombros Sandgren, also from Valorant, but also from Natus Vencir.
Oh, jump ship.
Number 4, Robert Roban Dahlstrom from CSGO FaZe Clan.
Okay, now I've heard some good things about CSGO FaZe Clan, and I keep telling everyone to stop talking about it. I've heard enough.
Well, that's Robert Dahlstrom's coaching that has brought them.
Robert
the fame.
Dahlstrom.
What does the esport coach do?
Well, you're going to have to ask the 5th nominee, Go Score Dongbin from League of Legends Gen G.
You know, like any good coach, you gotta get your players in the game when they're not feeling it.
What do you
gotta
massage their
You
shoulders
gotta pep them
while
up,
they're-
and you gotta be like, "Hey, you gotta go use your sniper more.
That's fucking badass.
You gotta use. You gotta."
I'm going for
Right
what was
click.
that last one? Dong.
His name is Go Dongbin.
Yeah,
but he
I'm going
goes by
Dong.
his nickname is Score because he scores.
That dude's awesome.
I have seen these clips of these esport things, and it is like an arena
Yeah.
Yeah.
full of people. It is something
It's a
that
sport.
Cash prize of like $3 million, bro. You're laughing, but these coaches are literally millionaires.
are they?
Yep.
There's a lot of endorsement
I
money.
could have been a coach.
You could have coached people on how to play League of Legends and made millions of dollars.
Why didn't I do it?
Because you're not good at League of Legends yourself.
I would be the coach.
Best.
Oh,
You
okay.
think Bruce Bochy could throw a fucking fastball? I don't think so.
Probably throw a bocce ball.
All right, I'm gonna name the award, and you tell me if you want to hear the nominees or not.
Yeah.
Best esports event.
Nope.
Okay. Next, best esports game.
Nope.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Next, best esports athlete.
Nope.
I want to know that one.
Can we
want to
get out of esports and get to
Let me
like
hear the
single player
names.
games?
Okay, the nominees for best esport athlete in the world in 2022 are Jeong Chovi Jihoon from League of Legends Gen G.
I thought we were going to get through these screen names.
Lee Faker, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, from League of Legends T1.
right.
Finn Karagon Anderson from CSGO FaZe Clan.
Okay.
FaZe Clan's gonna fuck you up.
I've heard about FaZe Clan.
Alexander Simple Kosteliv from CSGO Natus Vencir.
Okay.
And Jacob Ye Whitaker from Valorant Cloud.
Yay.
I wonder what, you know,
I
when I
wonder-
go to like a family gathering and people at my family like ask what I do,
Yeah.
sometimes it's kind of hard to explain. It's like, I have a podcast, but now they kind of get it. Before they didn't.
Yeah.
What do these people say?
They probably say, I make millions of dollars playing video games and then I win awards on television.
Yeah. Playing Valorant, a free to play game.
That.
Yeah.
I don't say that. I should say that next on Christmas. I'm gonna say that to my house.
What's grandma going to say? You have a job yet? Grandma, I make more money than anybody in the history of our family tree by playing CS, Counter-Strike Go.
By being in FaZe
Counter-Strike
Clan.
Go.
And you probably suck, so what's up?
You're probably a noob, Grandma. I have to
If I
play
played
12
you at
hours a day.
This game, I would destroy you,
All
Grandma.
right. Best esports team.
Nah.
I think it's-
wait. My last is the Dallas Fuel on there.
That's Sean's hometown favorite.
Well, I basically know Justin. Who-
Yeah, we know Justin.
Then I don't care. If they're not on there, I don't care.
I will say that FaZe Clan and Gen G are both
Of
nominated.
course.
They are nominated. God,
Because they're the best.
The
taking
coaches
over.
are nominated, the players are nominated, the teams are nominated.
FaZe Clan is so popular. Cloud9 has a deal with Adidas. They have branded apparel.
Are
Well,
you
here's
serious? How do you know that?
Because I was on the Adidas website. They have hats with the earphone cutout.
Are you?
So
fucking
for your headphones,
serious,
dude, I'm serious.
Are you for real?
For real, dog.
Why can't you just wear the headphones over your hat?
Nah, dude, it's cut out. What? Cloud9 shit.
Okay.
It's like how baseball players have stupid helmets, with
Yeah,
only
with-
one ear covered.
Well,
This
they
is
only
like-
they
It's a protection thing,
yeah.
right?
Well, they only bat one way, so they don't need the other one covered. You know?
okay, well, the esports players need to listen to their headphones while their hat is on.
Yeah,
their
so-
ears are cut.
But I listen to headphones with my hat on all the time.
But you're
yeah, but
not
look
an
at how it
esports-
hurts your ears,
yeah,
dude.
but you're not esporting for 40 hours at a time.
You
and
don't
the
know what I
40 hours
My
with a pair of
40
Razer
hour-
headphones, that'll do damage.
Our days off, I'm just esporting.
Best family game. You want to hear this?
I do.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Jackbox, Party Pack 6.
That'd be
Kirby
cool.
and the Forgotten Land.
Okay, that's a good game. That was a good game.
Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga.
I'm over. I mean, that was all three. Whatever. I don't like the Lego.
I think that's
games.
going to
They
take it. I think they finally perfected the Lego games.
suck. Lego games. Are
It only
garbage.
took 17
They're always
years.
Sad.
It only took 17 years.
Getting those little Lego gold pistol. Oh, I hate them.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
You know, Beckett was like into about that game, but I haven't heard him talking about it. I don't know if it was that good.
Nintendo Switch Sports.
I bought it, didn't play one
still haven't
second
played it
of
yet.
it. Haven't opened it.
Splatoon 3.
Oh, that'll
That was a
go.
good game.
That'll probably win.
That was a good game.
I like that game.
That or Kirby, I'm fine with.
Best game direction. Nah, don't care.
Mm.
It's not a movie, it's a game.
See, give God of War that and give Elden Ring best game.
What does a game director do?
Oh, that's Kojima.
Use in a movie.
Well, funny
when
you
you're
bring
a
that up.
director, you're gonna sit down with the actors and be like, all right, let's work on this performance.
Yeah.
You doing that with fucking
Yeah.
Kratos? All right,
Yeah, 'cause
Kratos.
I think they do. I think they do that.
What's his name who
right,
did all Last of Us? Yeah, he talks about.
All right, Stray the cat. I'm gonna need a little bit more emotion on your jump this
Well,
take.
I think
Stray
it's
the cat.
Okay.
Come on,
The
Jingles.
robots and Stray the cat. I'm gonna need a little bit more emotion on this take for this scene and
I
action.
think it's a different kind of of directing, but you still direct.
Yeah, you still lead your team, and
Yeah,
make
you're the leader.
You're the
Neil
vision.
Fucking Elden Ring director. All right, the dung eater. Pour some more dung on the dung eater and roll cameras. Action.
I think
People are fucking coding this shit. It's a team of like 300 people. How could one guy take
But the
credit
voice actors.
as the director?
the voice
You
actors.
direct the voice actors.
And then you probably look at like the cutscenes and go, I need more emotion in those eyes.
Right.
You know? They're a little dead. Let's see a little, I'm going to see some tears. You know, something like that.
Who did that for Last of Us? Neil Druckmann? Is that his name?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
I know that
definitely
answer. The
directing
answer is
those
yes.
games. Like you mentioned Kojima, and I'm glad you mentioned it because Homeboy's social media is all pictures in Southern California.
Yeah, I saw that guy eating In and Out the other day.
Hideo has hit the shore, baby.
Okay.
He's landed in California, and I'm thinking it's
Where do you think
because
Rocco is tonight?
That I was honestly,
Oh
Derek, I'm
my
like,
God.
Weird. Rocco's not here tonight. And Kojima's at In and Out. Coincidence?
Kojima probably texted him, I need you to show me around. Give me a tour in and out.
What is a double-double?
What
Damn
is-
it.
How do you order animal style? I don't
Do you even know what animal style is?
Yeah, Rocco does. But I'm thinking Hideo is going to make a surprise appearance at the Keeleys.
I think so too. I think he's going to announce a new game or a sequel to his thing.
I think you're right.
I think
Yeah,
we're definitely
they're-
seeing something.
They're
new.
tight.
Yeah,
Jeff
definitely.
Keighley.
To be, I'm just joking around here.
Yeah.
Obviously,
It's a comedy
game
podcast.
direction. They don't nominate a single person; they nominate the game. So I'm sure there's a direction team that wins the
Yeah,
award.
yeah.
It's just jokes, people. It's a comedy show. Calm down. This next award, I 100% don't understand. You tell me what this is.
Okay.
Happy to.
Games for Impact.
I think, well, I don't want to guess wrong because I'd be an idiot. But
Maybe if we heard the games,
yeah, wait, what are the games?
The nominees are A Memoir Blue, As Dusk Falls, Citizen Sleeper, Endling, Extinction is Forever, Hindsight, and I Was a Teenage Exocolonist.
Oh, I haven't heard any of those.
I don't know.
This Games for Impact makes me think it has something to do with progressing society by these games all representing, I don't know, the story of a minority or the overcoming of a historical event that's
Okay.
teaching people about
So you think it's
an
like it's a
atrocity.
teachable moment type game?
Some, I don't know. That's what
Most,
that's
you're
what it
guessing.
sounds like.
most impactful game or something like that.
Okay.
What was the last one? I Was a Teenage Colonizer?
No.
Exocolonist.
Exocolonist. Okay, maybe, I don't know.
Well, you
took
a shot in the dark.
I'll have to play these games before I
Games for
know
Impact.
if they have any
Yeah, well, who knows?
message.
Well, Keeley will definitely describe it as he does. He sets these up before the awards given usually.
Yeah.
All right.
He
Well,
invites a Muppet on to help with that sometimes too.
Muppet.
Yeah, we had Pepe the King
Yeah.
Prawn. We had the Swedish Chef. We've had a lot of Muppets on the Keeley Awards show.
That's right.
the Game Awards.
That's right. You know, we don't get invited to those anymore.
We did when it was Spike.
And I just feel like Jeff just maybe he forgot to invite us.
You got to go see like what band Front Row? Did you run up and
That
see
was the Black Keys.
the Black
Oh.
Keys?
That was like
We had better seats than
Mark Hamill. That was before the new Star Wars
Yeah.
came out. We had better seats than him. And then the Black Keys were the band, and no one cared but me. And I was in the seats, but I just like ran to the stage and like got to be front row for a second.
Is it
That's cool.
technically? Is it the same award show?
Yeah.
The Spike TV Video Game Awards just turned into
No, I think because I think they stopped doing it, and then Jeff Keighley's like,
He
I'm
just
just gonna take over. I'll do it.
Yeah.
But it's not really associated with the old one. It's just like
No.
this is the new one,
It's a new one.
my new thing.
This is his thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, he always does a musical performance.
Well, didn't Tenacious D play one time too?
Did they?
Years ago,
That's
I
cool.
think.
Last year's
I may be
Imagine
wrong.
Dragons.
Nice.
I don't think it was very good.
And last year was Imagine Dragons. When we were in Texas, we watched Imagine Dragons.
Yeah,
because the year
Yeah.
before it was like the people from Death Stranding.
I tweeted this forever ago.
Yeah.
and I found it during their performance and retweeted it, and it like blew up. But I said instead of dragons, they should imagine good music, and then it like did. I mean, it made Rocco's Iron Man numbers look stupid. Like I destroyed
oh,
Rocco.
you did Endgame numbers?
I did better than in-game numbers. I did Avatar 2 numbers. Yeah.
We have water numbers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else notable, Derek?
No.
I'm
okay.
trying to think like what's the musical act this year?
It says it's gonna be Drain.
Drain.
That's cool.
Oh,
Do you know Drain?
No,
You
I
know
just
Drain?
made that up.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck?
That would have been fucking sick.
What's the hardcore band
What's
Johnny
Rain?
likes?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
hardcore band.
Oh.
There's gonna be a circle
Guar.
pit. Hideo's gonna come out and fucking pick up some change.
That'd be fucking sick, dude. It's probably gonna be like fucking what sucks? What's the mainstream bullshit? Mainstream.
Well, there was that one year they
bullshit
did
music.
they did a Red Dead Redemption song with like all of that.
That was cool.
band that.
Yeah, that was-
I'm
that was
thinking
sick.
that one Death Stranding artist came on and it was,
Mm.
what was her?
Low roar.
No, it wasn't Low Roar. It was Churches.
Oh, that
yeah.
was it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Churches was.
All
I think it was
right.
like 2-3 years ago. They've been good. There was a traditional like Japanesey kind of one I thought the other day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or was that a different award show?
I think 21 Pilots isn't big anymore. I don't think it's gonna be
No.
that.
Literally, I just Google searched top 40 rock bands in 2022, and it's every band you guys just mentioned in the last 30 seconds.
For real?
Wow.
Imagine Dragons, Churches, 21 Pilots,
Holy shit. They're out of ideas.
Hosier.
Oh, yeah.
Hosier?
Take me to church.
Okay,
I'll
can
suffer
I-
like
can
a
I-
dog.
Oh, fuck that
I-
song, dude.
I know.
Derek?
I see people singing that song by themselves in their car.
What?
More than once I've seen that, and I just think like, your life sucks so bad. I just feel so sad for you that you find
I-
yourself in this
That
moment.
you like.
We'll hear that
Hosier.
song. Garrett just said that. It's going to be stuck in my head and I will find myself singing that song now. I don't know what it is about that song.
Alone in your car,
It
I'm
gets
sorry.
like drilled. I will be drilled into my head and I just, what is that song?
Sorry.
Why is that song so catchy
I
to
don't
me?
know, dude. It's a hook.
Oh,
I think musicians are cowards.
okay.
They should get Tame Impala to play.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
That'd be sick.
I just Googled it. Hosier is playing this year.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
They had a song in God of War.
You're joking.
Nope.
Shut
You're
up.
fucking joking.
I am not.
Fucking joking.
There's no way.
That's a fucking joke.
Take
Shut
me to church. I'm suffering like a dog in the stride of your life. How sharpen your tools.
How can I Google top 40 musical bullshit rock and roll band 2022?
I would give you my life.
That must be
me to church.
that must be how they find the group. They literally Google top 40 rock and roll bullshit and they go, we've already had the first 3. Let's just go with the 4th one.
Oh fuck, dude.
That's
you're
a
right.
fine looking high horse.
How do we fucking nail that?
Wow. That sucks.
No,
Well.
dude, play that song. I please play that song.
I'm looking forward to this
Hosier,
Thursday.
please play that song. Don't play the God of War song. Play Take Me to Church. Thank you.
Tame Impala did come up on the list too, so
Ooh.
sad.
Okay,
Sad
all right.
but true.
Don't bend that
Metallica's
list.
got a new song. They're not on
Metallica's new song sucks.
it? Yeah.
Metallica's new song is garbage. Sorry if Lars is watching, but not good.
You know, we worked really hard on this song.
Well, let's call it a night and go into the after show. We'll stick around for a little while longer, do some after show shenanigans. But
sure.
thanks for watching, everybody. Tune in to the Hanukkah cast 2 weeks from tonight, December 18th, the first night of Hanukkah. And check out shop.mega64.com for Cyber Monday and Black Friday deals. This is your
Get
last
last
them
chance.
right now. Last shot.
Shower curtain, windbreaker, all that stuff. Last chance tonight.
Take me to church.
Bye-bye.
I'm screaming like a dog in the stride of your life. Come take me to choose and you can sharpen your knife. I could be but like a dead before me get up. I could
Can
give
you
my
fade
life.
out? There we go.